Welcome back to Rimworld. Yesterday we got kind of our arse handed to us a little bit. The difficulty has been kind of intense, constant, a little bit unmanageable, so we've still got a lot of problems to deal with going into it. We just fought off that big raid, obviously. We captured ourselves a prisoner, and we got some guns. The guns were actually super nice, because we didn't really have any weapons at all, besides apparently this club. Now, yesterday, before the raid turned up, 2 of our colonists also fell ill with the flu, 2 of which are very close to dying. Right now, we have Ryla, who is at 84% on the flu scale, but 88% immunity. Logan is at 86% and 99% immunity. In theory, they both should be absolutely fine. I am going to immediately start tending to them, though. I've queued it up so I don't forget on that one. We've also got ourselves a prisoner, so I've set ourselves up a warden as well. And then we need to put a dedicated prison. We can't just have the prisoner wandering around a stockpile, especially as John's probably going to leave that weapon in there. Yep, that's exactly what he do. So let's make sure Ryla is nicely tended. This might be a scenario where using the best quality medicine would be advisable. I think we need the highest 10 quality possible for this, because we are looking at 88 and 84. So, I don't really want to risk it too much, hopefully understandably. Logan is back upon his feet, he is good as new, and Logan is also going to act as our warden, which is super useful, because if we didn't have him, our second best warden would be John, who has a skill of 4 out of 20, just plays. So, ideally, Logan's going to make the whole recruitment thing slightly speedier. Now, Sever isn't particularly good at construction, that's about it. You're not going to die, are you? We did actually manage to patch him up, right? Okay, that's good then. All we've got to do is worry about making sure Ryla's okay and up on her feet as soon as possible. How are we looking? Quality 100% is to be expected there. Oh my god, it's going to be close. 85, 89, as long as we stay on top of their treatment, as long as we stay on top of their fluids and whatever else. Oh my god, it's close. Well, let's just pray. Let's just hope, and let's pray that you don't drop down dead. Holy shit, this is going to be very goddamn close. Live! Come on! 93, 99, come on. Live. You can do it. I believe in you. And we are good. All they had to do was vomit everything out of every hole, and we're fine. Okay, so one thing I have adjusted is I've removed the mod that makes it so that it's time-based rather than wealth-based, because we're playing on medium and we're getting our absolute arse handed to us. I guess it works better for base game Rimworld because you don't have all the other inconveniences. We've got a lot more research to do. We've got a lot more planning to do. We're playing with the one guy as well. Now, in the last scenario where we started in the city, it was obviously a lot better. It worked a lot more for the playthrough, but this time around, it's just way too much. There's way too much shit going on, and we can't focus on the actual, you know, the actual Jurassic Park side of things. Not that I would ever suggest that we do any such thing, but we can't focus on the dinosaur aspect of things. We're focusing too much on not dying constantly. So I've removed the mod. Now, I haven't adjusted the difficulty at all, so we're still playing on medium. I might adjust that as we go forward here. We might be able to make the difficulty slightly higher now to compensate for it. Playing on random too, so it's been fairly unlucky to get this much consistently bad stuff. What do you mean you've got diarrhea if not washing your hands? Every bathroom has a goddamn sink. What is wrong with you? This is twice in a row. This is why they were dying so much, or this is why their flu got so out of hand last time, because they had the -10 to everything. They couldn't fend for themselves at all. What are you playing at? I'm going to have to put a sink in the kitchen or something, because this person's apparently just, like, licking their fingers clean. My man, there's no wonder you're dying. What have we got here? Should we go for, like, a fountain? Water fountain makes more sense in the kitchen. Oh, we can also literally build a kitchen sink, which does give a beauty bonus? No, gives a cleanliness bonus. We do need some more wood. What about, like, a granite kitchen sink? That's granite worktops there. Don't have enough. What do we have? But sorry, did that say a tortoise shell worktop? That's absolutely incredible, and premium war crimes. Unfortunately, we can't afford it right now, but that's something I'd love to get done in the future. We've got more than enough marble. All right, we were quarrying marble blocks, weren't we, for ages? I can't remember what for. I'm sure it was relevant. We'll worry about that later on. Marble kitchen sink. Right, we'll put that right in the middle of the kitchen, and hopefully this guy would start washing his damn hands before we all die. So in terms of research, we're still working on the casual wear to give them work clothes, that type of thing. Then we're working on... Oh, why are we going for casual wear and not work attire? Did I queue up the wrong thing? Doesn't really matter either way, because we're probably going to end up with both regardless. Let's go with that, and let's go for the tools again. Sorry, it takes a while for the research to load here. Tools, there they are. Okay, right, queue those up. There we go, that's a little bit better. So that way we can get our jobs done faster, more effectively. They've got the right gear for it, etc, etc. So if they're working all day in the quarry with the pickaxe, funnily enough, it's a lot easier to mine when you have a pickaxe. Ah, shit, we also need to plumb the damn thing in. Oh, that's actually not as bad as I thought. There we go, that should do it. John, let's... out of wood as well. It's because everyone's been dying, right? So we haven't had a chance to get all this stuff done. Oh, speaking of which, we've got guns now, haven't we? So let's make sure those are equipped just in case we do get another random raid or something along those lines. So this is another reason why I've turned down the difficulty as well, is that even though or not turned down the difficulty, but removed the mod that adjusted the difficulty, is that it doesn't affect the AI factions. So the AI factions still, for ferals, for example, will still turn up with their regular gear, adjusted for perhaps a more wealthy colony in the base game. It's going to be kind of difficult to explain it, but these guys actually had much more powerful weapons on us. I mean, you can quite clearly see if we sort by DPS, those feral nail guns are better than our charge rifle, and at close range, they are way more accurate as well. Long range, we were able to take them, which is probably the only reason why. Long range, plus running gun, plus the ability to run quite fast. But these guns are legitimately very, very good, and were super, super dangerous. We're very lucky that we did as well out of that event as we could have, because our people could have very easily died in that. So let's pick our two best shooters, who are going to be... Okay, we've only actually got two shooters right now, so that makes my life a little easier. You come get this one, because that's a normal quality one. You come get the poor quality gun. I'll allow the rest, and then we'll get it all hauled into the stockpile. That way everyone's now got a weapon we can use. Oh, yeah, okay. So in hindsight, somebody did point this out, that the Rockhound's trait, I misread it. It actually gives a plant harvest yield, or I completely ignored it, it's probably more likely. Plant harvest yield of minus 50%. And a plant work speed of minus 40%. Now, to be honest, I don't really mind the work speed too much because we haven't got a lot to do in the colony right now. So having them grow crops is still valuable, but having them harvest them is an absolute no-no because we're going to lose half our bloody crop if we have this guy working on it. So that's Wilfred Logan. Wilfred Logan needs to absolutely never harvest in his life because he's just going to end up destroying all of our crops doing that. And then our primary grower is now Ryla. So I'm going to get Ryla to equip this axe as a sidearm just because that counts as a tool, essentially. Gives that plant work speed or whatever the hell it was. So let's flip that over as well. One of you guys also suggested me a mod over Discord, which I'm actually quite appreciative of. It turns out the harvest yield is bugged with animals, I believe it was. And in fact, we might be able to see this now. If their harvest yield increases, apparently it doesn't work as intended and actually just affects their harvest chance. We've already got a 100% chance to harvest milk from the muffalope, for example. So what it should do is ideally flip it over so we do get bonus resources. You know, they're collecting it, I don't know, more efficiently, something like that, know what they're looking for. So that was just essentially a bug more than anything else, not exactly a little bonus or even like a cheat mod by any stretch of the imagination. It was just bugged out in the base game there. How are we doing with the fish, by the way? Because that's our only source of meat right now, unless we want to actively go out hunting things, besides these manhunt packs coming in as well. John, what happened with my kitchen sink, my man? Oh, we don't actually have any wood. Yeah, I remember. Okay, let's mark some wood down, and then I suppose that guy also chopping down trees and shit would have lost half the wood doing that, so I really should take him off of, let's take a look here. So it was Logan, right? Also take him off of plant cutting, because he's just going to be wasting so much more resources. I'm kind of thinking if we are doing that and restructuring it so we've got less growers, do we want John to be back to growing skill number 1? And maybe not even bother with him harvesting. Maybe put that as like a level 3 job. Having number 1 in growing, so that he'll always do that before he goes on to a long-term research task, because we don't really have anyone else capable of growing heal root, and I believe he's also got the skill to grow... What is he? 9 out of 20. Yeah, he can also grow Devil Strand, right? Because I believe that requires level 9 growing. We'll test it either way. I kind of wanted to build a prison in this area, because there's a good couple of exits over there. Plus, it means if the prisoners escape, we could even build like a big wall across there, so if the prisoners do escape, we've got a chance to stop them actually straight up just walking out of the base. Obviously, if we, like I originally said, we could transform this into a prison, but if they break out, chances are they can get out of the map before we can catch them. So I want to build it over here, and I want to also put some walls up there, some security barriers or whatever else. I mean, it doesn't really matter too much. We've got a load of marble. I did want to replace the whole base with marble too, so that might be one of our goals for today. Maybe just do something like that. Maybe do something like that for a prison. That could work. It's not going to be huge. You got to remember, we've got to have a bathroom as well. And then build... what can we do to block them in there? If they do escape from their prison. We could do something like... I still want them to be able to access the farms quite easy, though. Yeah, it's not really too many ways we could do that. We could go down to there and then build across, like, to this area down here. Not really too practical, and we especially don't have enough marble for it. For the time being, then, you know what? They'll just have to walk through a door if they want to get to the crops. It's only going to be slightly less efficient than what we've got going on now. That'll do. So that way we should be able to contain the prisoners and still have immediate access to them, roughly. So in terms of the devil stranded things that I wanted to move then, let's set an area sort of down here. What do we want? 6 by 17. Fuck it, we might as well make it all match. And let's go devil strand. So that is a growing skill of what? 10. Shit. I thought it was 9. Okay, it might be 9 for heal root then, or 9 or 8. Anyway, we'll have him grow this whole load of heal root. That might give him enough. What is he? 9.06. Okay, we're going to have him grow a lot more then. That does suck a lot. Oh, well. Never mind. We can't win them all. Right, let's put this one down to just for later then, because I will leave that there. Gonna keep weapons in the freezer, seeing as right now the stockpile is is being used as a temporary prison. So the last thing we want is... Oh, God, one of our generators are broken down now. Oh, wow, we actually have an excess of power in that case. Oh, and we need to build another... We don't need to build a bedroom. I need to stop them using these things. That can stay as a medical bed for all I care. Right, there we go. Actually, go to bed. Boy, if only there was a free bed in this colony. But you know what? We need it for all those patients that we don't have. Right, I should also increase the repair priority then as well, because it looks like we're getting a lot of shit breaking down. It's not like last playthrough. I've sort of gotten used to dropping repair right down the list. When we were playing that last campaign with all the walls being constantly damaged and whatnot, it was, ooh, intense pain. Are you alright? I have to... worry about that. We could do with building them a bed, to be honest with you. What have we got then? We've still got a load of... Surely we could build a bed out of the granite blocks, or is it 30? Granite bed? 45. Oh, that's annoying. Well, shit. We could put him down a bedroll. I mean, that could work. I don't really want to waste this much marble, because it takes so bloody long to get it right now until we get pickaxes and whatnot. Fine. You know what? There you go. We'll just reinstall it anyway eventually. Do you want to start on that... to start off with here? Otherwise, this prison is going to take so long to recruit because they're in such a bad mood constantly. Right, there we go. That should deal with that problem. I kind of should forbid this as well, just in case the prisoner ends up leaving the base entirely, just where, you know, like a dinosaur or a muffalo, whatever's holding the door open. Don! What do you want me to do? Apparently they're all getting diarrhea from not washing their hands. What more can I do? There's a sink in almost every fucking room of the house here, or at least attached to every room in the goddamn house. What am I supposed to do, honestly? Am I supposed to force them to go and wash their hands? I'm not babysitting them like that. That's ridiculous. Hey, come and finish off these. It might just be because there's not a sink immediately in the kitchen. They're too lazy to go to their bedrooms, which definitely seems to be the case right now. It's really annoying because obviously it lowers their consciousness. It lowers their... I mean, I assume it gives them maybe some, like... Oh, it's just consciousness times... Oh, that's quite a lot. That's actually, like, essentially half speed for everything. That's really bad. Okay, never mind then. Are those the chicken eggs? Yeah, I do remember that. Wow, how are we doing on the research front then? So work tower is at 1,000 right now. I want to get that done at least very, very quickly. Look, he's spending ages doing bloody repairing that I'm just not interested in. I'm going to drop it right down and we'll just, you know, we'll just manually designate because he's going around fixing up every bloody room in the house. It's just not necessary. Should I be concerned here? So I'm following the grid because we're just getting ready to start moving them over into the prison. Obviously, they're going to need a bathroom over there. I'm trying to work out where all the sewage is going. Because right now, okay, here's the water grid, right? We've got it hooked up, in theory, to this septic tank. It's treating 50 liters a day, but what's it turning it into? Like where is that going? Is it just dissipating out into the earth? Because right now it's set to not drain. So you're telling me between 4 people? I mean, if it is treating 50 liters a day, I guess we wouldn't have to worry about that. But anyway, the prison is actually almost done here. We're just waiting on a few more resources. So I've had to flip over from marble to steel now so that we get enough for the power conduits because we literally don't have enough power conduits or bathroom-related things. Besides that, though, it's going to be probably the most luxurious room in the base, which is hopefully going to speed up the recruitment of our prisoners massively. What I am going to do is build them off a little, sort of, like, careful little bathroom as well, just in case our wardens do come in and see them doing whatever they're doing in their bathroom, because that would upset them a lot, and obviously we don't want their mood to be too low. Is that going to be enough room? I also don't really want this unquarryable stone there, but it's not a lot we can do about that unless we want to smooth it out or waste even more marble. Have we got enough marble? Not enough stored. Yeah, we're out of marble again. It's really, really difficult balancing the resources right now. Even with 2 people working in the quarry all the time, we just don't have enough for anything I want to do. We've got 111 components, though. I guess that's from the trips to the mechanoid hive, because we haven't built anything that uses components, have we? I don't even think these do. Yeah, okay, fair enough. Well, I guess we're good on components for basically ever. That's not true. The second we get to all the genetic stuff, that's going to disappear super quick. Right now they're getting aquarium resources, right, because we do need the steel, but we are going to have to flip back to the marble if I want to build them up a little bedroom here. Plus we'll have to put some, you know, various recreation crap in here, or at least some decorations, trying to increase their mood as high as possible. This guy, it's not exactly specifically for this guy here, because he's quite easy to recruit, but it's when we get the higher difficulty recruitments and the ones with the super high resistance, people like that we have to really, really max out the prison to be as luxurious as possible. But this should be more than overkill. In fact, why don't we transfer him over now? Let's do that. We might need just everybody, all hands on deck for the prison transfer, because obviously they probably won't go willingly at this point. Let's get the bed reinstalled. Can you do that one? Thank you. You move that over there. There's no way in hell he's going to say no to being moved if all 4 of us are on guard. More importantly, we've got Stella in her ghillie suit, so we won't even see her coming. Alright, let's do it. Try to arrest. No? Okay. Thank you. Right, there we go. For prisoners, and then try to arrest. Please don't fight us here. For fuck's sake. Really? A man of your talents. He's not even that good. I just want him because he's got the construction stat, and that means we wouldn't have to... Because John's not been able to do research for a good couple of days now because we've been working on this prison. So that would really, really take a load off there. Just start punching him. Everybody just absolutely wail onto this guy. There we go. Please don't kill him. Please don't kill him. Please, 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 I beg you, don't kill him. Oh, thank you. Okay, is he gonna die, though? Because, gotta remember, my good friend... Oh my god, you hit him with an axe. I thought we were only using our fist there, my bad. Okay, never mind. Go ahead and capture him. We might have to use the Glittertech medicine on that then. Unless we're fine. Quickly, John. Should we just get someone to start hauling some over preemptively? Here, come grab some herbal medicine. Let's get you on that. Alright, 1 medicine delivery for our piece of shit prisoner. And in the future as well, one of the reasons we do need a large spacious prison in the future is for, underground genetic testing. Don't tell anyone I said that. As in, like, seeing really what we can do with these guys, testing out the polymorph experiments to see if we can cure John to remove his horrid, just absolutely disgusting cow face. Here, drop that on the floor, and then you can go back about your business. Thank you very much. Right, let's prioritize tending this guy. Let's go herbal medicine or worse, just to make sure we don't get any infections, or really, really simple to avoid things here, because this room isn't exactly the cleanest. You will never do cleaning. I'm going to say, let's clean up very briefly before we start the operating, because they're not going to bleed out for another 6 hours yet. There we go, we're good. Just to give it the most chance possible. I still don't think it's going to be... Oh. Oh, shit. Welcome. Warden, turn him off of Warden then. My god. Can we prioritize wardening... I guess he's been wardened too recently. Also, probably is unconscious, not entirely sure. Yeah, very poor consciousness. That's really, really nice. Well, good work, John. Come on. Give me a break here. We've only just got over fucking flu, and now you're tricking malaria at me as well? Okay, does that call for Glittertech medicine? Almost certainly not. We've got so much... I mean, we've only really got the herbal medicine, but hey, you know what? It's fine. You'll be absolutely okay. So let's set you to herbal medicine. I really need to adjust there. Did I just do that? Or has she always been set to... She always been set to that. Very weird. We might as well just keep it on that one because we don't have any other levels. Oh, wow. No, they are all set to flee, huh? That's very unlike me. There we go. Let's flip those back. Stella we can't change because she's incapable of violence because she's a goddamn coward. Alright, let's make sure you are being tended to as soon as possible, if you please. Might even make more sense just dropping some medicine directly next to the bed, even just to save those few seconds there. Can we get the refrigerators yet? Do we have that? What am I looking for? Temperature? Is that researcher, or did I just forget to install the mod? Refrid air conditioning? Is that what I'm looking for? It absolutely is. Holy wait, no, we've got it. We've clearly got that. That's research that gives us coolers. What the hell am I looking for then? Because it's not on there. It's like a separate category. Am I going insane right now? It counts as storage. That's fair. Yeah, no, that makes perfect sense. Right, let's put one of these down and just fill it with medicine and use this as a... We need, obviously, a better dedicated hospital later on. Single refrigerator, let's just drop that there. John, if you could actually build that right now, we'll save so much effort in the future, and we'll basically just try and min-max all sorts of treatments. Okay, there we go. And let's have... let's just put all the medicine in there. There's no reason to have it in the freezer when we've got this thing going, right? Let's go ahead and clear all. Let's go, herbal medicine. Herbal... I'm trying to type one-handed here. It's really not working. Right, herbal medicine. There we are. Thank you, John. If you could... you should be able to just haul that immediately, right? There we go. Probably have to turn it off of this one as well. Oh, God, the copyrighted music's back. Help me. All right, let's see that recruitment then, John. You can do it. I believe in you. Inspired recruitment. There we go. Perfect. Okay, congratulations. This is now your very dark and very lonely bedroom for the time being, because we've still got to build some other shit. Right, rescue Sever. Good work. That's going to save us so much time now, and we've actually got someone capable of construction to a pretty decent degree. Only 4 levels less than John there, and over time, if we give them the right tools as well from this research, they're going to be as good as John. Right, okay, so you, my friend, are no longer on construction or deconstruction, at least not top priority there. This guy, however, will be on top priority. Let's have you growing and then helping out in the quarry if you can't do that. We don't need to worry about these things particularly. Definitely not deliver. Those can stay, 'cause it's not a big deal. Okay, that's a very, very good get, because that means we can really, really focus on the research now and get that done as soon as possible. Bed rest, you know, I'm gonna max out bed rest. What the hell not? That seems fine. And we'll obviously judge it on a case-by-case basis. For malaria, obviously, bed rest, top tier. For, I don't know, what else is there? Like fibrous mechanites you can't really do much for, or gutworms or anything like that. Bed rest not too valuable then. Alright, there we go. That's looking pretty good. Was there something else I wanted to change? Like a plant cutting, that was it, right. 17% and 13%. It's going to be very, very close. I need to really stay on top of the squirrel self-tamed. Are you kidding me? Become tame. It is now designated Squirrel 1. Welcome to the zoo, Squirrel 1. You will be our biggest attraction yet. Right, can be tended very, very soon. Let's make sure that we're staying on top of the tending, and even moving this stuff over. It's going to be so close anyway, because we're using such garbage medicine, that this is, okay, can be tended in, ideally, now. Still not? Why not? Excuse me. Can we tend it now? There we are. Okay, prioritize tending. I'm really seriously min-max this. Something I don't normally... I'm not a min-maxer in Rimworld. I think we all know that at this stage. But I'm going to make sure we're not losing anyone. Because we've got a lot of recruits very, very quickly here. And as long as we keep this up, we can definitely outpace the difficulty curve. A mad... What? Sorry. Stigimaloch. Hello, mad Stigimaloch. Oh, God, you're large. Fuck, there's a lot of them as well. Dinosaurs to recruit, I see. There's another one on the map all the way down there. Look at that, Ceratosaurus. I think turning this stuff into whatever it is, their recently built sandstone flagstone has worked out quite well, because it is forcing the dinosaurs to sort of spread out a little bit. I mean, clearly it's worked, so we can see from Yak. Okay, well, I don't really want Yak in the zoo, to be honest with you. Oh, man, we should reinstall that, because we can't get microelectronics for ages. I'm going to claim and reinstall you then at some stage. Let's just put you, I guess, in the stockpile for the time being, we'll do. Oh, God. Okay, what the hell is a mackerel canas? Oh, wow. That's kind of horrific, huh? Eight-legged freaks going on right now. Okay. Shit, that's kind of really scary. What the hell are we going to do about that then? John and Logan, I guess our nail gun and our charge rifle are going to have to try and hold the fort here. Sever, are you capable of being up on your feet? What's your movement like right now? Because obviously if we can't outrun them, you're just going to get devoured. 39%. Never mind. It's down to John and Logan. I might just have just... What the fuck are you doing? Well, this could be interesting. Let's lure them down this way. Sever's not going to get up. Ryla's got the flu or malaria or whatever, and Stella is sitting at home. So we could just focus on these two, and hopefully the others won't get themselves into any trouble here. Right, let's see what they've got then. And what's a melee DPS like? 2.91. Okay, so they're not particularly strong, and we might even be able to take one as, or tame one if we don't kill it. Why do they make pig noises? That's even scarier. That's way worse. Right, what are we looking for? Logan is on his way. Right, pull back, pull back, pull back, pull back. Where are they going? Moving? Moving where? Just hanging around by the base, huh? Menacingly. Right, pull back. Oh, that nail gun is so nice. Like I said, it's kind of like a real shitty minigun. Like, at close range, it's apparently just stronger than the, oh, good work. Stronger than the charge rifle. So between them, we've got John sort of dealing with the long range a little bit more, and then Logan taking them out when they get way too close. My God, that's really scary. Welcome to Jurassic Park, huh? Where you're trapped in your house surrounded by gigantic 20-foot insects. They're doing a pretty good job of keeping them down here. Ooh, back off a little bit, back off a little bit. Got to try and keep them as close together as possible as well. Got to bear in mind, John can run a lot faster than Logan. Okay, there we go, good work. Let's get behind these rocks, maybe, just to slow them down if they get a little bit too close there. Animal needs treatment. Oh my God, it's attacking the fucking... Oh, no, okay, well, we're probably going to lose a dinosaur. Nothing I can do about that. We've got a guy dying of malaria, we've got a guy who can barely move, and then someone incapable of violence. I think we've got enough on our plate without having to worry about a random dinosaur we've got going on. Sorry, my friend. We'll try and save him if we can, but might be too late for him. Right, how many more are there? Oh, it's just these two, and then the two up by the base a little bit. So keep putting distance out there, keep putting distance out there. So now he's going to be slowed down by the rocks. Should give us... Oh, John! Fucking hell. Should give us time to deal with this one up front. My God, they're actually quite hardy things, aren't they? Right, there we go. And let's quickly take out this guy who looks like he's taking a bit of damage already. There we go. Man, thanks. As me saying that, hey, we've turned the game difficulty down. We've got colonists who apparently can't even move. We've got man-hunting packs of animals coming after us constantly. There we go. Okay, let's head back up. They're really nicely designed, though. They genuinely just look like they could have been from the base game Rimworld there. All right, let's head up. How's our dinosaur doing? He's down. He didn't stand a fucking chance. Bleeding out in 5 hours. How are you doing? 72%. Okay. I really want to save that dinosaur because it's sort of our job here, but I'm not sure how possible it's going to be here. As long as they don't shoot the muffalo, I really don't care. Oh, look at this. John's got bloodlust on the mind. Look at that. Taking out these guys with absolutely no prisoners taken. Good work. Okay. Right, let's rescue our dino friend. Bleeding out in 4 hours. Get to it. Tending to. Good work. On it, John. Going to use the herbal medicine on it. That's absolutely fine. You know what? I'll allow that. He's not, like, permanently injured, scarred or anything. Yeah, he got a scar in his left eye, but he got away actually very safely to say that he got hit by a whole bunch of claws from that one. Nice, they actually did grab us a comms console, so we can't trade with people, or at least we can't sell anything, but we can use it to recruit tenants, bring guests over to the base, obviously ask for trade caravans, things like that. So who's our builder? It was actually Sever. Can I get you replacing the broken components in this, see if we can get it back up to a salvageable and usable state? This is a really, really nice get to get it this early on without having to worry about, look at that, there we go. Without having to worry about getting microelectronics or anything either. So there's an option there, as you can see, broadcast tenancy invitation. We can invite people to come and live with us, invite people to come and stay at the hotel and sort of see what they can find. That works out really, really nicely. That's a really nice early game bonus there. Again, we can trade with trade ships, but they can't, or we can't sell things to them, which doesn't really matter too much. I mean, we've got 700 stuff. Okay, we haven't got as much as I thought, but we've got enough to work with, especially if we get trade caravans turning up as well. We can just build a beacon. I thought you needed microelectronics for that. Or am I going nuts? Wait, have we got... Mr. Streamer, are you losing your fucking mind? Did we research that last... No, can I start the episode again? Is it too late now? For fuck's sake. I'm really annoyed at myself for that. Really, just genuinely, just really... Don't worry about it. Okay, look, don't worry about it. Just get this into fucking... Just move all this shit down. Hey, all this shit, move it down. Good lord, what an idiot. 52% TENS quality, we're up to 80% immunity. We actually got very lucky with that, but there was also something else that just kicked off. Oh, a Feralist Clutch, mother. This is really not pulling any punches. We have to go and kill this gigantic spider as soon as possible. Otherwise, basically what she'll do is she'll lay eggs, and those eggs, when they hatch, will automatically be manhunters. So we'll be constantly plagued by loads of tiny spiders unless we deal with this. Just give me a break. Give me 5 freaking minutes to build a research bench for Rimworld, for God's sake. So Randy being his kind and just self. Right, let's kill this goddamn thing before it gets out of hand. Please don't shoot the dinosaurs. They are very bitey. Right, kill it dead. I believe in these two and their ability to wipe out. Oh god, they're very powerful. Oh god, they're very powerful. Who wants to run and gun? These guys probably want to run and gun. Let's just set a very generic route for them to follow. Are they going to start moving? Hello? Moving. Move then. They're not moving. What are they doing? What are they doing? Tell me that. Thank you. Okay, sorry, I have to manually move them now. Move routes. Who needs those? What the fuck is the point of move routes? Believable. Right, let's try again. Run and gun. Run and gun. Thank you. That's actually working. Oh my god, that's a ranged attack. Oh god, she's Web Logan. She's Web Logan. Are you alright? What are you... Oh my god. She just did a toxic build-up? Wow, stabbed in the legs, who's been stung Frodo style. Oh, Logan! Run! Oh my god, John, you crack shot. Holy shit, that was good. Get in there, finish it off. Get in there and finish it off. My god, that was a hell of a showdown. What is it with insects? Excuse me, Mr. Streamer, spiders, arachnids. You get what I mean? You know what I mean. Ryla! What is wrong with these people? Just wash your fucking hands. This is killing me. I mean, it's killing them, more specifically, because it's always when they're ill. I guess it's just because they're not getting out of bed to wash their hands. Oh my god, and Ryla's the cook, so we're all eating bloody raw rice now, like the animals we are. We got a backup cook. I mean, John, but John's got enough on his plate, like fighting lots and lots of very angry bugs. Just feeding the raw rice. How do you get diarrhea from eating raw rice? Oh, well, in hindsight, it's probably... Can you get, like, salmonella from raw rice? Am I remembering that properly? I mean, it's clearly not diarrhea, but it probably doesn't do you any favors. What a mess! What a mess! This has just been it's just been a cacophony of being kicked in the face over the past couple of episodes. But fingers crossed. Now we've got a recruit. Hopefully we're past the diseases. Hopefully we're not going to get any more problems there. We've got guns now. Guns have definitely made things a lot. I'm done. I'm out. I'm out. What are you talking about? It's on medium. Fucking robots on dinosaurs. With knives? This is on medium. And now we have knife-wielding robot dinosaur riders. Look at the fucking look on that dinosaur. Look at that smug little shit as well. Look at his smug, stupid face. I am... Just show us some goddamn mercy here, huh? John and Logan, hey, I know you're injured, my man. I know you're injured, and you've just been stabbed in the leg by a gigantic friggin' spider. Well, we got bigger fish to fry. We've got dinosaur wielding, dinosaur riding, knife wielding robots here. Yeah, you heard me right. Oh my god, they are moving with some serious speed there. Holy fuck. You're right. He's got 1 melee skill, so knives probably weren't the best bet, but he is also riding what appears to be a fast crocodile. Okay. John, you think you can kill his crocodile from a distance? Because that's probably going to do more damage than the robot. Let's focus on that. Logan, where are you, my man? Good shot, good shot, good shot. 66% already is fantastic, right. Second, they get in range of Logan and his nail gun. He's done for. Or not. Or now we panic. Right, you go that way, you go that way. Split up. Split up, search for clues, gang. That's not good. That's not good. Oh my god, both the knives and... Sorry, in a single attack, they hit us 3 times with the knife and once with the dinosaur. That's pretty ridiculous. That's pretty ridiculous. Come on, take him out, take him out, take him out. Run, run, run. Oh my god, the robots don't feel pain, by the way. So we've got to be very careful with how we fight them. We can't rely on them going down. Chances are we're going to have to kill a lot of them. They are bringing us more tools, though, which is quite nice. And that guy's bringing us another axe. So we've got some sidearms there to work with. Okay, this should be easier. This should be easier. Okay, no, those guys are way too hardy. Stella, go home. That's what I thought. Thank you, Stella. Fleeing? No, take no prisoners. Take no prisoners. Kill them all. Where's he fleeing to, exactly? You know, jump in the fucking river. You know what? He's done with things. Is he downed? What's going on there? There we go. Please. I just need Randy. Randy, 5 minutes. 5 minutes to patch up my people. I mean, we've probably got... do you need tending again? Tending in 1 hour. That was lucky. Well, at least we dealt with the dinosaur riding robots quicker. Well, Ryla's healthy, but now, unfortunately, John is not. So that's going to really slow this goddamn research down. To be fair, until we've got enough steel again to be able to continue, we are trying to quarry more resources, but obviously the constant interruptions make that fairly difficult. When we've got enough resources to build this, then we're gonna fly super fast. Then we'll go for multi-analyzers and things like that. Anything that give the early game research bonuses, because it seems like we can't get 5 bloody minutes without something else going down here. I mean, can we look at the history a second? Let's look at the messages. Raid, Feralist Clutch Mother, Manhunter Pack, Mad Stigomaliminlik. We've got Eclipses. Thank God we're using... Well, thank God we're not using solar panels or anything like that. Malaria, Berserk, Psychic Drone, Low Female. All of this happened since today. Just in today's episode. Thank you for watching. We're done. We're out. What the fuck is this difficulty level? Oh my god. We are just on, like I said, Randy medium, but this is maybe flipping over. What do you think? Maybe just going for Cassandra for a bit and then maybe going back to Randy later on. The reason I wanted to go for Randy was actually not because he's just sort of the most memey storyteller is probably the right one. I think the most fair and balanced is probably like Cassandra. But Randy could send us just weird shit, like tamed dinosaurs, for example, is the campaign goal. So it's actually gonna really give us some bonuses if we're wanting to tough it out. But this is too much. This is just constant. This is bullying. That's what Rimworld, you're bullying me at this point. And no, I refuse. Thank you for watching. Thank you to the patrons for their support on this video series and this channel. Please help me. I need an ambulance for my blood pressure. It is so high right now. Thank you to Aiden W, Alpha Scuff, Anthony Gawley, Asuna Kirito, Atmosis, Average Gamer 419, Bacon Kitten, Sidini, Crazy Pat, Croesus, Donald, Emerald Beam, Facundo Vasquez, Fluffernutter, Ghost Protocol, Gogolus, Harik, Jimbo, Jonah Waters, Jocelyn Dean Tesla, Justin Wallace, Kaden Carter, Michael Mullen, Muskratful, Nat Buskus, 911, Nathan Flores, Necrophilim, Palvis Presley, Rodin, Richard Clark, Scott, Skaz, Somnus, Stannis the Manus, Shayuk, Swain, The Forsaken One, T-Bag Cruz, Tom Terry 18, Tyler Kendall, Vacuous Backers, and William Green as well for their support, the Insanity Lovers on Patreon. Thank you for making the channel possible in the first place. And a thank you has to go out as well to Astro, Adam Person, Andrew Walsh, Andrew Wilson, Attila, Austin Taylor, Bordoon, Ben Trope, Etwan Smacks, Better Valerian, Black Double H, Chris, Corey CA, David Van Diepen, Don, Don227, easier to pronounce name, Eric Farrell, Exploding Knees, Foosh, Fraser Brennan, Gabriel Van Ders, Gaz, Genji Zerka, Gompo, Grey, Haji Damar, Henrik Stensgaard, Icarus, Icy the Grey, Ida, Irish, Jay Lara, Jacob Wolfie, James Barnes, James Shea, Jason Sushu, Jose, Johan DeVries, Jessica Smith, John Holiday, Jordan Campbell, Joseph Beard, Justin Plott, Justin Walters, Llewellyn Thomas, Luke Wallace, Mastolp, Monty, Nathaniel Lindbergh, Nick, Noah Gallimore, Pan Samu, Pump Pearl Payback 1 through 7, Peyton Dinosaur, Rodrigo, Russian Oligarch Billionaire, Ryan Hooper, Smirtworm, Spence Powell, Socrates, Super Nanny 089, The Bloody Knight, The Insane Pickle, Valoncree, Varagon, Voodoo Mumbo, Wesley Grayson, Will Wade, Boston Tef, Wolfie Yorkers, and Zico 2. I'm going to have to start doing separate videos just for Patreon shout-outs, aren't I? Because this is ridiculous.